Hello YouTube and the Tribe of the Horror Realm. It's pretty late at night. I think it's, by George, it's almost Monday. It is Monday, I think. So, anyways, this weekend we did a little run for the couple video stores and picked up things. So this is a DVD update. Anyways, we basically went and hit a few places, went for whatever the best deals were. So no blues, just DVDs. Recently Walmart had a special 2-pack of WWE DVDs. This is the 3-disc WrestleMania 25th show. It's $10 for 2 DVDs, so can't go wrong with that. And Teresa and I both like the Hall of Fame segment as well as this is the classic Michaels Undertaker 1 match. Let's see, also came with this one here, Backlash. I'm really not a fan of the pay-per-views, unless it's WrestleMania. Care less, so that'll probably just get thrown on eBay or something. Another 2-pack, Rise and Fall, 3-disc set, WCW. Not too bad, especially if you like a lot of the old stuff from like the early 80s. Then it gets bogged down a lot of NWO stuff. But the real gem from that was this one here, which is Ricky Steamboat, the life story of the Dragon. I do like when they do a DVD strictly on one particular wrestler, so I'll usually grab those. And again, you can get them for pretty much $5 a piece. It's a bargain. From local used shop, this was $10. Always been a big Jericho fan, so 3-disc Jericho set. Wife, not quite. She calls him a boob. She's a total narc, so she thinks he's that mean all the time. Under $10, the Corman Classic Death Sport and Battle Trucks. Death Sport's really interesting because this iconic art for the movie poster, they actually came up with this poster first and then kind of wrote the script around the artwork of the poster. So that kind of shows you where that level of movie is. I think I got this for a few bucks. 2001 Maniacs, Robert Englund. Finally hit the price point where I was fine with adding it to the collection, not expecting much out of it. Still battling the cold. I think I'll keep it for another month. At least the cough, rather. Body Snatchers. This is the third incarnation of the story with Gabrielle Anwar. And again, I think this is the second time I've owned it. Final Destination 3D. This is just a standard DVD, but comes with the cool lenticular case. Nice little piece to match up with the poster, but I think I have a copy of this, but it's the normal edition. So now this one here I picked up. Code Red. Always enjoyed what Code Red puts out. Unfortunately, they lost the distributor, so now all their stuff is directly off their website, or if you find them in shops. And I found this Doom Asylum. And what it is they actually did 2 covers to this. This is the one I picked up the other day. And this is the earlier one that I have. So they did 2 covers, and those are the variations. Not sure what the story was behind switching it all out and all, but they decided to. Another copy of Night of the Living Dead. This is the Riff Tracks edition. Basically, it's been Mystery Science Theater by Mike Nelson, Kevin Murphy, and Bill Corbett. And it does offer a non-riff version. But of course, like the edition that's on here, which I own mainly for the Mike Nelson commentary, this was I picked up for the riff. Obviously, anyone that watches our videos knows we're big cat fanatics, and we always watch Cats 101 on Animal Planet, so we grabbed the DVD. This is the first 5 episodes of the show. Now, this one is out of print, and I was pretty surprised to find it. Of course, this is the Hammer Collection edition of The Reptile. I mean, you can get this as a DVD-R off Amazon, but I was really pleased to snag a copy of this from the original release of pressing. Always been a big fan of Heart, so saw this recent concert from their last tour, and figured I'd add that to the collection. Now, this is another. This is a documentary, American Mullet. Yeah, someone actually decided it would be a good idea to make a movie about the most infamous hairstyle that's probably still prevalent in southern United States. Looking forward to watching it. It's got to be pretty funny. Another documentary, Not Quite Hollywood, and I'm going to actually do a separate video review of this because it was really, really entertaining and interesting. This is actually a documentary on the what they call Ozploitation films. Australia's output of cinema. I mean, we're not talking like the Breaker Moran type stuff. We're talking, nudie comedies and horror films and kung fu films and action car chases and all over the top stuff. It was quite good documentary, so I'll get into this on a separate note. From Big Lots, $5. Look at that. 2-disc Rocky. And Frighteners. Probably could have held off and grabbed the Blu-ray, but hey, for $5 at the time. The next 2 pieces I grabbed, they're out of print titles, but I already own them, and I figured I'd grab them and try to use them as trade bait for anyone that's interested. This is the out of print copy of Cemetery Man, also known as De la Morte dell'Amore. Beautifully shot Michel Sauvé film. Discs in really nice shape, so if anyone's interested, let me know. And of course, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And this one, as you saw earlier, this is the meat pack edition, and has all the elements here. You can find this occasionally in used shops, but it tends to always be like this. This is, you're sifting through the things and you see this title and you're like, ooh, and you pull it out and yeah, it's the meat thing, but it tends to be missing the O-ring, which really pulls the look together because now it looks like packaged meat. So this is another copy of that, and all the special features. If you have the Dark Sky DVD and you just kind of into the movie itself, you can live with that. But if you're a collector and you like variations of DVDs, and I know, and this has always been a popular one, a lot of people have always wanted it. What the heck? So, um, what's the meat pack edition of Texas Chainsaw Massacre? If anyone's interested in that one. So that's. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? We got one other one. Oh, this is what Teresa picked out when she was in Walmart. That's The Witches of Oz. Really don't know anything about it. I can pretty much surmise what it's probably like, but she's a big Wizard of Oz fan. Took her the other night to see it on the big screen at an independent theater up here for a midnight showing, and she was just ecstatic over it. And earlier that day she had picked this one up, so who knows. Alright, so that's it. Thanks for taking the time to check this out, and again, if anyone's interested in TCM, Meatpack Edition, or Cemetery Man, let me know, and be interested in working out a trade or something. Alright, talk to you later. Thanks. Good night.